Hello and welcome back to the channel, Cali Legends Media. Before I begin, as always, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers, all of you who have come through, watched videos, hit those likes, hit those hypes, and left comments in the comment section. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Okay, so today's video is going to be kind of a response video. And this was instigated by Slugs mostly, okay? The whole situation, okay? Now listen, Gunners Collective has a series where he talks about Ricky, his primo norteño, Pepe, his primo, a sureño that lives in Compton, and Ricky's wife, Sheila, okay? So he used a picture, I guess from his actual cousin's Facebook, okay? But he put him in red paño print, both him and her, okay? So yeah, it'd be a bad look for them. People are gonna think that they're norteños and a norteña, and they might, run into some beef. But he said that these two individuals contacted him in regards to the series that Gunner's running, okay? Now, Gunner's been running this series for some time. I don't know how his primo could not have known about it. I don't know how Gunner's cousin Rick didn't know about this series that Gunner's running all this time. But it appears that all of a sudden he pops up out of nowhere, and of all people, he contacts Slugs, okay? Anyways, I remember a long time ago, I seen a dude that came on his own and claimed to be Ricky. He claimed to be Gunner's cousin Ricky, the one in the video. I don't know if many of you remember that, but yes, that did happen, okay? But nevertheless, this individual, Rick, and his wife, Kim, not Sheila, but Kim, said that they didn't appreciate Gunner making those videos and agreed to an interview, okay? Now, after the interview, at some point, they called Slugs back and told him, hey, don't post the interview, just squash it. I don't want to put it out there. But whatever the reasons is, whether somebody else was paying them to do another interview or whatever the case may be, they said Gunner bribed them, all kinds of shit, all coming from up here inside of Slug's head, right? Nevertheless, Slugs went ahead and he posted it anyways because he felt the all-knowing, the almighty, the all-righteous felt that he needed to post this information about these people, regardless of whatever harm it might do to them, if any. But nevertheless, man, when you get somebody to do an interview and they don't feel good about the interview and tell you, you know what, I don't feel good about this, man. Let's just not post it. You gotta have some type of integrity, some type of character, some type of respect to say, all right, well, thanks a lot. You wasted some of my time. Nothing major. I'm not gonna post it, but I'm not gonna help you anymore. And that's it. No, he went ahead and he posted it. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I seen that interview, okay? And it was mostly them talking about what great people they are, okay? And on top of that, the guy's not a gang member or anything. He says he's a Christian. He's out in the neighborhood trying to help people get their lives together and stuff, which is a good thing. It's a worthy cause. I give him credit and props for that. But basically the interview was about them, okay? And when you look in the comment section, the people in the comment section were telling Slugs, man, Slugs, you're doing too much, man. It's like, that's family business. If that's his family, it's between him and Gunner to settle that, whatever's going on. The one thing that Slugs brought out that I caught that I thought was important was that he collected money for Ricky while he was in jail, supposedly. We don't even know if he was ever in jail, and people sent money for Ricky, you know. But shame on them. They already know the shenanigans that this guy pulls, you know. And yeah, if you're still falling for the fried ice cream, you know, I feel sorry for you. And also, if anybody thinks for a second that those stories Gunner told were true stories about his actual family, um, I don't know, man. I don't know what level of thinking you guys got, where your minds are at. It was all made up. It was a story with funny little twists and turns to make people laugh, to entertain you. You know, que the cucarachas would come and eat the food out of your mouth if you didn't hurry up and swallow it, y que la chingada and all. There were jokes, you know. That girl Kimberly, the one that's supposedly supposed to be Sheila, and Gunner never mentioned a Kimberly. But anyways, she's like, oh, my house don't got roaches, we don't got mice, we don't got, you know. If she can't see that Gunner was just telling a story and being humorous, I don't know. I don't know what to think, you know. It was kind of obvious to me that they were on a different level, you know. And even, I was going to call him clumsy. Even Slugs got impatient with them and was trying to end the video, you know. And had to pretty much just cut him off, you know. They just wouldn't stop praising themselves and you know, I don't know. I don't get it. But what's a trip is that other podcasters were talking about it on their lives. You know, I'm clicking around the different channels yesterday, and I seen podcasters talking about this, like if Gunner was seriously talking about his family. You know what I mean? So, to be honest with you, I don't know the deep down facts. We're not going to know because now everything kind of looks suspicious to me, you know? Gunner's going to come out and say whatever he's going to say. Supposedly he's going to interview these people and maybe straighten that out. I don't know. And I'm not trying to back Gunner up. You guys know what I feel about Gunner and Dubs, more so Dubs. But nevertheless, Gunner has done some chicey stuff on social media. And, but I don't know, man. Slugs takes it upon himself to be the all-knowing, the almighty, you know, the all-knowledgeable, you know. What? Oh, no. I got to talk about this. Right, people? You know, like, come on, dude. You know, you made a video about me being a sympathizer to these people, number one. Number two, you made a video that I was attacking your wife and your children, okay? And number three, you took a clip from a video that I didn't intend to post, and you posted it after I cleaned my video up and put it for the public so that nobody would get offended. You went ahead and offended them using me. You know, but it's all right. I don't care, man. You know, you're who you are. You're going to be who you're going to be. And one man can tell another man what to say and how to act and how to carry himself, you know. But don't think for 1 second, Slugs, that the people ain't watching, paying attention, and listening to all of this stuff, okay? And for you to have to come on social media and explain all of this stuff, obviously something's very wrong with it. And you feel it. You feel like, you know, I'm not sure I did the right thing or something, you know, but I don't think you did. I don't think it was right for you to do that. They asked you, don't release this video. You could have released the part that he collected money for Ricky and Ricky never been busted, you know. Where'd that money go, Gunner? You know, you pulling your shenanigans? That would have been a good video, you know. But you're trying too hard to fuck with other people. You said on another video that you made, again, having to mention me, Thank you, you know. But anyways, you said, oh yeah, Dubs threw some shit on the wall to see what'll stick. And here comes Cali Legend Media, scrapes it up off the wall and runs with it. No, that's not what happened. Okay. What happened was Dubs, me, and 16 to Life threw shit on the wall. And you came and scraped it off and ran with it and made a video. Not knowing that me and Chill had already discussed what we had to talk about. We had already agreed whatever we agreed upon, which is really on the video. You want to know what was said and how it ended? Go watch the video, then go to the comment section and figure it out, you know? But you talk a lot of masa when you don't even know nothing, you know what I mean? You're all up in the cooler, you don't even know what flavor it is, fool. All of them, all of those things that you like to, phrases you like to try to say, apply to you, you know? So instead of trying so hard to do something, you knew that that video, that interview was going to get a bunch of views, no matter how dumb it was. You know, people were probably expecting to hear something else and see something else in your interview. Okay. But I don't know, you know, people think the way they do. I'm just giving you my opinion. And like I said, you know, yeah, he was wrong for clipping that picture from their Facebook and using that, putting them as a norteño and a norteña and being super norteño, and the guy's not even a gang member. Okay. And for collecting the money. I agree. But his stories are just stories, man. Anybody who believed that he was telling true life stories about his family don't have no sense, you know? Come on, people. You know, let's not just jump on the bandwagon. Think about things. Listen. Examine how things went down. You know? But anyways, it is what it is, man. You know, YouTube is turning into like a straight fuck fest, man. It's ugly, you know. And anyways, like I said, there's going to be a video coming up soon regarding not only what I think, but what the viewers think about people on YouTube and the way we're conducting ourselves and acting and things that we're putting out there, you know. So anyways, that's going to be another video for another time. But I just wanted to share this because, like, man, this vato's like exhausting, you know. The shit that he pulls, trying to make money, and you know, I understand you got to try to make that bag, but do it with honesty and with facts, you know, and make sure that you have a good character with the people that you're trying to help. You know, they ask you, don't put that video out. Squash it. You know. But in your infinite power and thinking, you went ahead and posted it. Come on, dude. You know, like, you just don't know. You don't know. And people support you. I was going to call you clumsy again. Slugs, people support you, man. But one of these days, you're going to trip on your dick. And we're going to all be there to fucking, you know, stomp all over you. Anyways, this is my video for today. Thank you for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you've watched this far, thank you very much. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys feel about this situation. Not only Gunner's situation, but the situation that this girl Kim and this guy Rick is in. And the activities of Mr. Slugz, you know, going out here and against people's recommendation, against their will, and just putting stuff out there about them in social media, you know. I'm sure they're feeling some sort of way. You know, you don't even know the reason why they didn't want that out there, but apparently there was a reason. But it's going to all come out in time. So, thanks for watching, people. Stay safe, stay free, stay out from behind them bars, from behind them prison walls, and let's be out here where we could help our family, take care of our families, and God bless each and every one of you and your families. Thank you very much for watching. Cali Legend Media, we out.